All Stop Sports, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Back with another video. We're going to talk a little bit of boxing. Shout out to the LDBC. Now, I just got the update on my phone that says Gennady Triple G Golovkin is going to be fighting Danny Jacobs March 18th at the Garden on HBO pay-per-view. Now, do I think this is a pay-per-view worthy fight? No, I do not, but that's a topic for another video. I'm just going to try to stick to the announcement of the fight. And I think it's about time. They've been having negotiations trying to get this fight done since, I believe, late September, early October. The original date was set for December 10th. Once they couldn't get negotiations to work for that date, they pushed it back, and they said that they was going to make the fight in January. Obviously, that wasn't able to work either, and we finally were able to get the announcement for March 18th. Now, according to Triple G's people and they side, they say it's very tough to make these fights with good fighters and nobody wants to step in the ring with them. I think that's bullshit, but you know, it is what it is. I think a lot of these fighters will be willing to fight Triple G. It's just they shortchange him when it comes to, protecting Triple G's O because they want that Canelo payday. Now, here's the good thing from Triple G's side, though. If he does beat Danny Jacobs, that gives him more leeway and more pull at the negotiation tables with Canelo. Now, if he does beat Danny Jacobs impressively, he can say, all right, now, instead of all those tomato cans and cakewalks that I previously had on my resume, let's give a quick short list. Dominic Wade, Daniel Gill, David Lemieux, and a welterweight, just to name a few. Now I got Danny Jacobs, who also has the only win of another previous champion in Peter Quillen. He's the only blemish on his resume. So now I can have a little bit more demand when it comes to negotiating for this fight. But do I think that Triple G is going to steamroll Danny Jacobs? No, I do not. I think Danny Jacobs is going to surprise a lot of these motherfucking fans out here. And I think Danny Jacobs is going to show all the Triple G supporters that Triple G is not what they think he is. That's just my opinion. Now, it's about time we got a guy on the resume at Triple G that we can actually respect. Now, let's say a Triple G goes in there and beats Danny Jacobs, and then he beats Canelo, and he gets a third fight in at the end of 2017. Maybe that's the year for him to be Fighter of the Year. But I got to see it to believe it, man. It's just so hard for these guys to announce fights against solid competition. But it'll take 2 days for him to make the Kell Brook fight. I heard on another channel he could offer 40% for Rubio, but Jacobs can't get 40%. I mean, it's just a lot of weird, interesting shit going on. But we finally got the announcement. I'm excited to see what Danny Jacobs is going to bring into the ring on March 18th. Finally, a test for Triple G. Like I said, I'll give a prediction video closer to the fight, but the announcement was made. Got the update on my phone. Triple G, Danny Jacobs, March 18th at the Garden in New York City on HBO pay-per-view. All Stop Sports. We out.